Middle.
Westbrook on the cross and pull. Found his get back real quickly. There's Porter Jr. working against Murray. Porter Jr., another one of those talented players out of the Seattle area. Trent Jr. with the sidestep three, ring it up.
And he's a player that his role has shifted on this team, and it's been a little bit up and down, but he has the potential to go off on that bench as there's going to be a foul called on him, as Russell Westbrook is liking a lot of these matchups.
The game for Doug Christie. One more look at that foul against Trent Jr. Pretty much anywhere he wants to. He's trying to burrow his way onto the block. Here's Levine with his first touch. Hits the roll man, and that's the shot that is pretty much money so far for Renault.
Just nice spacing on the floor offensively. Gets a high percentage look. The nice little soft touch by Max Renault in the key.
Kuzma on the cross and spin. Porter Jr. Good help by Murray on the baseline. Out to Trent Jr. for the catch and shoot. And that's two in a row for Gary Trent Jr. Milwaukee leading by 5. Murray run off the three-point line by Harris. That floater comes off to Portis. Sacramento back defensively in transition. Porter Jr. trying that Smitty move. Portis going to try and walk down Levine on the mismatch. Turns and fires. Light work for Bobby Portis.
That is an advantage for Bobby Portis. Zach Levine is not the premier matchup against him, so he's taking advantage of a smaller guy and just going physical against him.
Nick Clifford trying to find his rhythm. He struggled the last 2 or 3 games, Katie. Schroeder with the 15-footer short. A one and done again for the Kings. Here's Portis. Bobby Portis and Kyle Kuzma, as well as Giannis, the subject of speculation regarding trades, as Portis fired and misfired from deep. Here's Levine on the quick cross and lay. Boy, what a welcome sight.
So much of that in the first matchup between these two teams, and that's really what Zach did well, if memory serves. He attacked early in the game. That opened up his outside look, and he was able to get it going from all 3 levels.
Porter with a floater blocked by Keegan Murray. Man, he went up and got that, and he said that with his chest. A tour de force at both ends of the court by Keegan Murray.
And that is the level of aggression we were talking about earlier. So important for Keegan in that kind of personality he has off the floor, which is quiet and reserved. He needs to be boisterous out here on the court.
Porter Jr. off the mark, rebounded by Renault. Kings up and running. Schroeder. Lost the ball, but it comes off to Clifford. Sprays it out to Lee. 3. Butter.
It is nice to have Zach Levine back on the floor. His scoring changes everything offensively for this team, because the defense has to really pay attention to a high-level score, and it makes everything a little bit easier for the core around him.
Portis deferred to the corner. Trent Jr. finally missing from deep. Loose ball, that's going to be a foul on Keegan Murray. But Keegan Murray catalyzing the fast break with an event. Corner alley-oop, and that's the way it worked out. They switched and they ended up winning the game. Sometimes coaching means listening to your players a little bit.
Yeah, they're the ones out there on the floor that are seeing things and know kind of what they're doing during the course of the game. They feel it differently than a coach does on the sideline. As you see Bobby Portis, I talked about the bench battle. He is the one guy you got to truly worry about on that Bucks bench. He's kind of the heart and soul of this team.
Levine pocket pass to Eubanks with the jump hook, and Portis clears. 24 seconds to go. There's about a 3-second difference between the shot and game clock. Porter Jr. out top. Working against Nick Clifford. Porter weaving through the lane. Finds a wide open Gary Harris. And he misfires. 2 seconds to go. Kings can get a look. Ellis, it'll count. That's the end of the first 12 minutes of play. The Sacramento Kings trailing by a bucket, 28-26. But Zach